Hey, Profe Loco here with another special education moment to answer a question. How do I know if my child has autism? Well, usually a child begins to show signs of autism between the ages of 2 and 3, and most of it is done just like inspecting fruit. And you may say, what? Well, back before the earth cooled, I was an agricultural biologist and used to do a lot of work with fruits and vegetables. And when you were to see if you wanted to see if a watermelon was actually ripe, for example, like this watermelon, you had to actually go into the field and talk to the cutter. The cutter's the one that pulled the vine stem away from the watermelon. The easier it is to pull it away, the riper it is. Because in the store you can thump it and shake it and sniff it. It doesn't work. You can't tell if it's mature except for opening it up. On the other hand, just through observation, you can tell if a cantaloupe is ripe. You look at the color, you look at what's called the netting, you want to see if it's raised or not, and you can tell if it's ripe. It's going to have a good flavor from the color, the netting, and its overall appearance. This one is probably in the average range. Not too sweet, but not too bad. And it's the same with autism. It's through observation that you begin to see if if a child is under the autistic spectrum disorder. If the child begins to focus on just one thing, maybe it's Pokemon, maybe it's Legos, maybe it's Minecraft, maybe it's one particular video, focus on one food, a particular texture. If they become a little bit obsessive on some things, such as lining up shoes or opening and closing a door, if they develop a fear of inanimate objects, such as action figures or balloons because they're afraid they're going to pop. If they begin to do what's called stemming, and that's maybe a rocking influence, should even be banging their head against the wall or with their hands. If they were social and now they're not, if they're chatty and now they're not, if there is a particular sensitivity to noise, sound, touch, they only like certain fabrics. If not, they become a little bit irritated. If they don't like change. Now, a lot of adults don't like change, but I'm talking about if a chair is out of place or something in the home or in the classroom has changed. Makes a big difference for a child that is autistic. If you think that your child may be autistic, ask the caregiver, the teacher, those people that are spending the most time with the child, whether it be the parents or caregivers, will be given a survey and on what are the observable characteristics of this child, and are they showing signs and characteristics and behaviors of being autistic. This is Profe Loco with another Special Ed Moment. Bye-bye.